Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the AVS show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. We are coming to you straight from New York City.
Yes.
And if this is the very first time watching us, go ahead and subscribe to our wonderful channel. And after the show, go on Instagram and follow us at the AVS show. Before we dig into today's topic, I would like to remind you of our giveaway. Woo! The AVS show is giving away $250. Each week we are picking 2 lucky winners, okay? To enter to win, you must first upload a video telling us why you love the AVS show, okay? Tag our show and 5 friends. And don't forget to use the hashtag
ABS Show 250.
Again,
ABS Show 250.
and if you guys watch, we gave away 2 winners.
Yes.
This week,
$500.
2 people won, okay? So if you want to win, you have to upload it now, okay?
Okay.
After the show, go and upload it now. Don't try to, slide in my DM to cheat. No, upload it on your Instagram and hashtag, and we're gonna get the alert, okay? Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Charlie.
All right, so Timani, Mr.
Yeah.
Eazi is going through something. What is going on?
Yes, Mr. Eazi is about to drop his second mixtape called, the first one was Accra to Lagos. This one is Lagos to London. So the boy is moving forward. So
woman
this
is in London now.
is something heavy this time around. So because he's moving to London, according to the title of the mixtape, he did an interview recently. And in the interview, the lady was interrogating him because it didn't sound like an interview. So she was asking about how he met his love, Temi, Otedola. And she made it in a way like she was asking if it was real love or love for money. So we have a video of the short interview, just a minute video. Let's see exactly how she interrogated him.
All right, let's watch the video.
In London.
Yeah.
Where?
It was an event. Her sister invited me for an event. Her
Okay.
sister was playing at the event
Okay.
somewhere in Knightsbridge.
Okay.
And then she told me, oh, come follow me to this event. So I followed her to the event. And then she was DJing.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, it was just me and Temi sitting down, just watching.
The sister introduced her to you.
Not really,
Okay.
She didn't like meet my sister. She invited her sister, she invited me. And then by the time her sister came, she was already playing. So her sister came to the table, and it was just me and her. So obviously you have to socialize. So
Okay.
hi, what's up? My name is Mr. Eazi.
She didn't introduce you to her that's her sister.
No.
So you just met a girl
Yeah.
at a party.
Yeah.
And then you spoke to her.
Obviously I knew it was her sister because
Okay.
like that table will be, if you're not family or invite, and you can see the resemblance.
Okay.
So-
You knew you were talking to a lady who was an heiress to $1.2 billion at the point.
I knew I was talking to my friend's sister.
You didn't think it didn't cross your mind that, oh, girl, we need papaya
No.
worth
I know-
$1.2 billion.
I don't know how much a puppy they
Oh,
was.
it's online,
No.
Mr. Eazi. Take it easy.
Me, I'll be cool also.
You didn't know. It
Nah, I
never
didn't know.
crossed your mind.
No, at that point, you never, like, even like, till now, like, it's just, it's the person, it's not her
Yeah,
father.
can't. So now I'm talking about that point.
Yeah.
And
No.
You guys were at the table. No.
No.
It didn't
I
cross
just
your
saw I just saw a fine girl. I said, oh, this
And
girl,
you were
she
talking
fine.
to her.
Yeah, then at the rush small, I wasn't even talking
Much.
properly. I did do like I know really they feel, so.
Okay, but you were into her. But you weren't showing her at the point.
No. I don't even show say I thought she looked really pretty.
Okay.
But I don't even show him. So I would talk to him, then I would do like my mind no day, then you for position yourself nicely.
Correct position.
So that
Strategic
was it.
positioning.
Although that didn't happen just recently, but it has surfaced again, and people have started talking on social media that it's not true love, it's love for money. That if Mr. Eazi was dating a regular girl, he wouldn't put her so much out there on social media. So I wanted to know what you guys think about this whole topic.
This is classic securing the bag.
Really?
The bag is secured. Billionaire? And he wasn't thinking about that. He knows Copy. He knows Copy's father is a billionaire. So all of a sudden, when you see the sister, you forget that she's a billionaire too.
But-
Did you just forget? I just forget. I just was talking to her. I wasn't even trying to rush her like that. As soon as he met her, boom, that's his girlfriend. It didn't take no time. Boom, 1, 2, 3, they're together. So clearly, he's securing. It's okay because I will secure the bag too. It's fine. But you know what I'm saying? But I think the lady was kind of bad. They started asking about
She was
album
interrogating
or something.
him,
She's
yeah.
interrogating him. It's very uncomfortable. But I'm glad that because other artists would have walked out and walked off.
Yeah, but
at least
that's
he stayed.
Delay's way of interviewing people.
Really?
She's
Yeah.
always like that, trying to get something out of you, and she's always trying to make a headline, right? Yeah, this video it's been a while. It's been a while. It's not new, but I think the reason why it's coming up again because recently, the DJ Cuppy posted a video of both of them, Mr. Eazi and her sister, and they wanted a name, a couple name. So meaning it's getting serious. They've passed the point of getting to know each other, courtship. You know, they've passed that point. And I think the next step is he's going to propose very soon.
Wow.
And you heard it from here at the ABS show. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's something going on. I think her being a billionaire's daughter has a factor in the reason why he spoke to her. If it was a regular girl, you know, you wouldn't have paid attention to her. But because the table was a high-class VIP table, you knew that it was a lottery ticket and you went in for it. You went in for it. That's how I look at it.
Okay, but how is that a problem? Though?
It's not a problem,
Why
but
are
we're
people
gonna point
making
it out.
a big deal? Because people are looking at it from the angle that Mr. Eazi wasn't Mr. Eazi was a big deal even before Temi met him. Mr. Eazi already had one of the biggest songs in Nigeria at that time, 2015, 2016. Even the song that he was featured on by UG, he was even bigger than UG on the song.
But he's not a billionaire.
Shocky, and listen, right now he's not a billionaire either. Your girlfriend's father being a billionaire doesn't make you a billionaire.
Makes you a billionaire.
She's not the heir to the throne. She's like the third or the second. She's the third daughter.
Yeah, but
Otedola, so what? But I don't get why people are just seeing it as a big deal and making it look like Mr. Eazi is a gold digger. That dude is not a gold digger.
But he could be a gold digger.
But that's even besides
Mr.
the point. The
Eazi
fact,
is financially okay.
that's besides the point.
Okay,
The fact
that's
that you're
it.
being
Okay.
asked the
Yes.
question,
Not
did
secure.
you acknowledge the fact that your girlfriend is a rich, she's one of the heirs to, heiress to a lot of money? You're saying no. It didn't
but you
occur
don't
to you at
force
that time.
relationships,
And then
so.
he goes, even till now, bruh, stop lying.
Yeah.
Because when I'm flying, when I'm going to visit my boyfriend or my fiance or whatever, I'm not taking first class. When I'm telling you to come see me, I'm not telling you to book a first class. When you come, we're not riding around in Lamborghini. There's a clear difference. I have money, you don't. So you're telling me that you don't know that your girlfriend has, it doesn't occur to you. Like, if you're dating someone like me, you know that you're dating a pro girl because there's no money, brother. There's no money. You're going to Night Bridge and you're going to what's that? His sister's where she plays her
Cactus on the
Cactus.
roof.
when you go to Cactus on the roof, you think it's people like us that are going there to the table where she sits to down and play? No, and you're not telling me you don't know. Don't play it light. Don't act as if you know you want to be humble. You want to sound modest, but the truth is, acknowledge the fact that we know that you know that I'm a rich girl. You know, she's Otedola's sister. Obviously, Cuppy is from a wealthy home. So if the fact that you know, I know my friend's sister, and bro, we know that you know that that's money you're talking to. That's one of the reasons. That was one of the driving forces for you to actually stay with her and. Babe,
Yeah,
you ain't
but
going nowhere, boo. It's
can't-
me and you.
Rich people, there's something about rich people that have power. What they want is what they want. So if the girl did not want Mr. Eazi, they will not be where they are today. So let's not be making it look as if Mr. Eazi was one gold digger begging for love.
Yeah, but he
She
was the
already
one
had
they
a
were asking
crush on
questions,
him.
though.
She was interviewed, she said she had a crush on him. You know, normally when you like an artist, you like his music, they go crazy. Rich people also have people they crush on. So definitely she had a crush on him. She met him on the table. They had a conversation. She wanted to know him more. He didn't force himself on her.
That's not.
So
that's
he was
but-
just
but-
a lucky
but
boy
T,
to be placed in the right place at the right time by the grace of God.
So
See,
you
but-
as an artist,
Okay,
when
so-
did go ahead.
And he was single
But
too.
there's a rumor that she's using him to come up. So how about
for her
her?
blogging.
Maybe they are
Because
both
people
using
don't
each
really
other.
know her like that. They don't know her.
So it's
Otedola's
one hand
daughter,
wash
and
the
so-
other. My own, like I said, me, I don't have a problem with all of that you're saying. It's just don't lie that you do not know he's a rich woman,
Yeah,
a rich man's daughter.
I agree.
Finish.
I think
You are dating her, she's helping you, you're helping each
Wait,
other.
so they wrote rich man's daughter
No, but they
in
don't
her
have
forehead.
to. They don't have to
Come on
write
now,
it. Sometimes you
Timani.
know, you
Wait,
can
oh.
smell it.
I beg
You could smell the Versace
When you are
in the
sitting
air.
at a table where he says, "Oh, only the people that are here are family or
somebody,
invite."
exactly.
It is billionaire chair
High
sitting.
class.
It is not
High class
$1,000
table.
here, $100 here, or $20 here. It
So
is
Timani,
millionaire
you can
table.
smell a rich person.
I'm rich too now. So
No,
like,
Yeah.
no. I
Rich
mean,
in love.
I
no,
smell rich
I
people.
understand
I
that. Wait, I'm
smell
not talking
wealth on
about.
this
I'm
table
not talking
right
about
now.
your kind of richness. I'm talking about.
Hey!
Yeah. I'm talking about money richness.
Shade of
When
it
somebody
all.
walks in the room, they smell like Versace. They smell like what's the
I cannot
Creed?
to know
No,
at
all
all.
that
Wait,
expensive.
Creed, $400 is in my room
you have
right
Creed?
now. I have Creed.
I have Creed
I have
too.
Chrome.
Hold on, hold on.
I have
Creed.
Gucci. I
I
have
have
Versace.
Creed. I have
So once
Creed
you buy
too.
I'm
Creed, you
not
are rich.
talking about the Fordham Road Creed.
Oh no,
Creed
Creed
is
that has
$400.
official
I have
dealer.
Creed
My
in
check.
my house
everybody
right
away.
now.
Official
When it comes
dealer.
to smell,
the-
you can't take that from
Eh.
Timani. They know.
I'm not talking about the one that has been watered down that you can buy at 36th
Nah,
Street.
lie. This is
I'm
no
talking
good
about
idea.
the real
Creed,
one.
I
Not making
Talking
sense
about how
right
you
now.
smell money. Somebody walks in from head to toe, you can know that, okay, this person's about something, and that's what he saw. He saw that money. He saw that billionaire's
Anyway,
daughter.
he's preaching. He's a pastor.
He smelled it from a mile away. He's like, hey, who's that?
Is your sister single?
And he's walking like that.
My
too.
name is
Okay, let me
Eazi.
not
I
bust.
take it very easy on you.
Lagos to London.
please.
Let me not bust your bubble.
Don't bust my bubble. Bust that Creed you bought.
Actually, in that event, the events of which they met, you know, there are photographers there. It was a big event. There was actually photography the first time they met. The thing went viral. The girl was actually, you know, the way you greet your elders in Yoruba, when you are squatting by the person and talking to the person. That was how she was talking to Mr. Eazi.
Okay.
I don't know why,
Like he's
but
a
that
god.
yeah, that
She
was
was
how it went
starstruck.
viral.
No, but that's how
I hope he
you
didn't
show
do
respect.
romance
Everybody
and
does
ritual
that.
on
So it doesn't
her.
matter whether.
Which one
That
Romance
sounds like
ritual.
romance ritual. She's kneeling down to talk
He was
to him.
already
Already on
doing
the
that
first
in
date.
his music.
Yeah, that's
that's
romance
why he was
ritual.
already known. He was already popular. His music was everywhere on TV. She knew him, so definitely she was crushing on him as well. That's why I say rich people, what they want is what they want. So she must have seen the boy and say, okay, I want this one, even if he's married, divorced. I want
Just
this
like
one.
he
Okay, so
saw
you were
her
saying
and saw that
she
she liked
crashed
her.
on Mr.
Yes,
Eazi.
she did.
What part? What part was she crushing on?
I didn't say crash, crushed.
Crushed. What did she like in Mr. Eazi? I'm just
Maybe
asking
his
a
voice.
question.
your
His
voice.
deep eyes.
The Ghana side, the Nigerian side, I don't know. But like I said
Have you
before,
seen his
very
nose?
soon,
He has a cute nose.
very soon.
You said?
He has a
Yeah,
cute
that
nose.
the nose, he smelled the money from far away because that nose is huge.
But the album is dope, by the way. Lagos to London.
We're not
I mean,
talking about
Mr.
that.
Eazi is a great artist.
We're
we
not
can't
taking
take
that away from
We
him.
can't
We're
take that
not.
away from
We're
him.
not.
But we know that he knew that this was a billionaire.
Thank you.
And
Uh-uh.
when you are daggering and you are getting to a billionaire, it's a different way you are moving.
And by the way, there are two types of billionaires. There are African billionaires and Western billionaires. Western billionaires, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, who the owner
Mark
of Facebook
Zuckerberg
wears
and the
regular.
likes. Right.
But billionaires in Africa,
Gates.
you will know from a mile
Yes,
away.
That's private
They
jets,
work with
man.
a beacon.
All right, so let's move on to the next topic. Uganda Archbishop begs the government to deduct tithe from members' salary. Do you guys hear this? His name is Kampala Archbishop Kizito. Okay, and the reason why he did this was because he said many Christians don't like to tithe, and this is
face.
affecting
Looking like Sean Kennedy.
projects in the church. So by force, by fire, every time you get your paycheck, just know that he has taken 10% off from it with or without your
Really?
permission.
All that tide
Because
is
I
going
want
to
to
his
come to
head.
your
It's
church.
shrunk.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about this? Are you here for it? Do you go to church? First of all, let's start with that.
No,
And do
we-
you tithe?
You know what? We talk about politicians.
Do you go to church and
they-
do you tithe?
Yeah, I don't tithe.
But
I
you go
have
to church.
tithed before, though.
I go to church, but
I have
don't tithe
tithed
lately.
before.
Mm-hmm.
But we know that one of the elements that is the bane in our existence is our religious system in Africa. And the way that greed is real.
Preach.
They want to, like, they have ATM machine in church.
They have POS.
They have card
You need to
reader
swipe your
in
blessings.
church.
Swipe your
I have
blessings.
never been to a church. You have to go and take money out. Oh, you don't have money. Go check
Go
your
to
ATM.
ATM.
Use your credit
You don't
card.
have cash. Swipe your blessings.
The use of religion and money is really real. And the nerve of him. I wish somebody would garnish my wages for tithe. I wish. I wish.
We are not IRS.
He has nerve.
What do you
No,
think?
for real, it's really
It's
disappointing.
a joke. It is a big joke. So because I'm a Christian now, you will now force your... Wait, I work 80 hours a week.
Doesn't
Are you there
even
with
make
me?
sense.
Are you there with me when I'm working all those hours I'm pulling? If I want to tithe, you don't have the right to determine when I tithe and how I tithe. It's not it's not your call. It's my call to determine how I want to utilize my 10% of what I get. If I want to take it to the motherless baby home, I'll take it there. If I want to take it to shelter, I'll take it there. You don't...
The Bible didn't say that. They said bring it.
The Bible didn't ask you to bring money either.
Yeah.
No,
You
they,
don't-
they said bring it to the house. Bring it to the house.
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that
the
shelter is not
Bible-
the house of God?
In the Bible days, it wasn't money.
They didn't ask you for money.
It was food items and you know,
See,
food, yam, and stuff
my
from the
thing
farm.
is this uncle here.
Real
You
uncle.
cannot be forcing yourself on other people. You can whatever it is that whatever belief you have. You are not building the church, okay? You go and start development fee in the church. Stop saying that you want to use my tithes to build your church. Use my tithes to do whatever. Then you forcefully take out from my earnings. Nah.
Well, I think this bishop should go and see a therapist to figure out what part of his brain that idea came out from in the first place, because it doesn't even make sense. Because what has your religious status got to do with employment? When you are working for the government or for any sector, they don't ask you Christian, Muslim, or that. Although some places of work, they only employ their kind. So how do you now want to deduct tithes? So now you add task, then tithe task, then you put task on top of the tithe.
By the time you get your money,
But-
you should have one cover.
I think okay. So
One shiny cover. You can have your
Your
pocket.
hands.
all right. So in Germany, Christians who are registered as Catholics or Jews have a church tax. So I think that's what he's trying to do in wherever country that he's from.
You
Listen.
can sell those Yeezys.
Listen,
from
I don't mind you taking tax out of my paycheck. But what kind of projects are you doing in the church? Is the church doing? And who are benefiting from that project? Are you building schools? Are you building hospitals, homeless shelters? All those things are God's work. And that's what a lot of Christians don't understand. They think, oh, bring the church and we'll help the people in the church. No. God's work is also going out and
Works
feeding
of
the homeless.
charity.
God's work is also going to hospitals, cancer centers, and all of those things. You're not doing none of that. So what are you using the money for? You're using it to buy private jets. You're using it to
Lexus.
buy cars while your church members are walking. Let's start with that. So don't come in here wearing wherever you are wearing with your cocoa butter all over your skin, asking for more money. How dare you? How dare you? If you go to most of these areas, you see two things: liquor stores and church.
There we go.
All over the hood.
All over.
You're making money off of us. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is ridiculous. We're not giving you no money. And I dare you. Like Glenn said.
Catch my way.
Oh, you would smell pepper.
I don't even know how the
Shit
government even entertained that idea.
You would smell shit talk.
How can you even come out to public
Right.
to even make so? That's why I say you need to see
That
a therapist.
makes no
And
sense.
So he has to go to
And
mental
then,
health department.
You guys are which is really poor right now.
Eh?
What are you talking about?
So-
tax? People making money like that to give tax.
By force, you must tithe. You must tithe. So you know how they berate people in the church, in like if you're in church, when they want to take their tithe, they have. There was this guy. I remember one time I went to church and the guy was like, "Oh, we have a project going on in the church. You have to commit to the project." I'm like, "Wait, you have a project going on? I'm happy for you. That's your project. Why do I have to commit to it?" So you have to commit. So any amount. I said, "I don't have any money
It's
right
called
now."
pledging.
You have to pledge. I said, "I don't have any money." It's okay. Pledge. The Lord will. I said, "Are you in my pocket?
And
You
you
even
know-
if I have work, so don't even to pledge."
And you know
He
what
said,
they don't tell you
by
about
faith.
pledging?
Pledge by faith.
Yes.
By faith, guy. Till I left the church, I did not get a job. So what am I pledging by? What am I?
And you know what they don't tell you about pledging in the Bible? When you stand in front of the congregation and pledge,
It's a covenant,
you are
yeah.
it's a covenant, and they don't tell you the effect
Yeah,
that
the
it
spiritual
can have
effect
on
of a
you
covenant.
spiritually and all of that.
Yep.
They don't tell you all of that.
Of course not. They just want you
they
to get the
don't.
money, bring the money, and then you don't know if the people that you're pledged that. Okay, you collect 10% from what I'm making. You don't know if the money I'm making is enough to feed me and my family.
Yes.
You don't know that.
then-
Because the Bible says bring 10%. You're saying that the woman in the Bible that gave the last she has. Guy, that's the woman in the Bible and it's a different era compared to now. Now you don't
But
have
you-
at all.
but-
You're done for. And then you don't take. It's not as if maybe you're giving to God or maybe okay, you know what? By faith, I'm giving you.
The
I'm
funny
willing.
thing
They're
is they
forcefully taking it from
they make you after they make you pledge and commit yourself, you now realize that in the list of your debts that you are owing in this life, you have rent, electricity bill, your student school fees, and you now
Count it.
realize, oh, I'm owing God. I'm owing God $1,000. Do you know what that does to you as a person?
A month, a family in where was
Uganda.
it from?
Uganda.
A family in Uganda have spent about $20 a month, average.
A whole month.
You want them to give you how much would that be? $30 out of it.
$30.
Now they have to pay school fees, credit for their phone.
There you go.
Food,
Transportation.
Education.
education. What's
Medical
left?
amenities, amenities.
What's left?
Bills, hospital bills.
And I'm shocked that you are so quiet about this. Sorry,
why
because
quiet?
the last time we brought the Catholic up, and she mentioned that they
yeah.
scam a lot of people off their money. This is one of their ways.
Yeah, but this is Anglican, right? But
Isn't it-
I'm not saying Catholics don't do that.
They do it too.
But
They
when
do
it
worse.
comes to like corporal and spiritual works, the Catholics are very, very invested in charity.
In children.
In charity.
There we go.
children.
Here we
In
go
charity.
again.
Children.
Not
That
children.
is hasty generalization. We're talking about one bishop right now, but I'm telling you that in general, we know that
Tim-Man is starting with
Catholics,
stories upon
we
stories.
know that a lot of Catholics,
Too
Catholic
much.
organizations, they are invested in charity. That
Some of
one
them
no
are
be
under,
lie. No be lie.
Police.
They are invested in
investigation.
charity to cover some of the things that they are doing.
That's
How about
it.
that? You have anything
Umbrella
else to say?
scheme.
I
Oh,
only know
why?
that they are
When was the last
invested
time you
in
went to
charity.
church and you tied it?
I didn't say I tithe. I said I go to church. I didn't say I tithe.
Oh, okay.
It's a different thing.
So,
I say,
so
not
how-
my 10%, goddamn. Not my 10%, goddamn. I'm sorry.
But then you should leave me. If I go talk, don't worry, I don't feel explain.
the thing about some of these churches these days is that they call the people that want to tithe in front.
Oh
Yeah,
my
So
they
now
God.
you are
I don't like
embarrassed,
that.
Yes.
sitting there, and everybody can tell that you are not doing your part.
Whenever that bass page, I'm like,
Pass it down.
And the annoying part is they do that before the normal general offering. So they make people who don't stand up feel like they are less blessed.
Yeah.
I don't also understand. They'll be like, if you have your tithe, please stand up and come to the front.
Listen, we are not saying don't tithe. If it works for you and it, works for your family, go for it, okay?
but make sure you take care of your bills first.
And don't forcefully collect money from my account because you won't collect your tithes.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next topic, Miss Spitfire.
A 35-year-old man, Haruna Shuaib, was caught while molesting a 5-year-old girl in
Oh
Benue
my
State.
God, not again.
Yep. And mind you, this happened a couple of weeks after that incident. The 12-year-old girl, or was it 13-year-old girl, in 13-year-old girl in Bayelsa there, in Benue there, that was
Continuously raped from 8 years
until
old
she
to 13.
died from
Wow.
complications.
Fistula, her anal cavity was totally imploded in itself because they were raping her continuously. The
Her-
father and the son.
No, not her father.
The
her
father, no,
cousin,
the
her
father
cousin,
and the son.
her
And the
cousin's
son.
husband,
I know,
and,
but the father and the
the
son
daughter and the son raped her until she,
Died.
had this complication and
Raped
died
her
from
to
it.
death.
She recently got buried. So this is an ongoing problem. Now I just felt like I bring this to light to you guys. Let's speak on it because the amount of pedophilia, the amount of rape, the way they sweep it under the rug in Africa is so heartbreaking. We condone it because of our tradition. What would they say? Don't say anything. Little girls will come up and say stuff to you about how
You won't even believe it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you shut them up and tell them to shut up, but they don't know what they are talking
it's
about.
quite unfortunate.
So when there's a rape case like this, I feel like when this happens, they have to trace it back to history. It's not just arresting the person who was caught. They have to find out who the girl ever spoke to, because some of these young kids, they actually complain to an elder or their parents, and their parents shut them up. So the parents should also be arrested for not taking it
No,
seriously.
so she was taken from the village, and you know how they indentured the
Oh, house girl
Yeah,
kind of
house
thing.
girl.
Oh,
Give you schooling, and it was her cousin, like the family cousin, and
Right.
her husband and her son were raping the girl.
That's terrible.
So she must have known something. The cousin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All those people that were surrounded in the case, because they have to talk to the girl, do a little bit of therapy, find out what happened, who she has ever spoken to about it. Those people should also be arrested, because in Africa we always cover that. When somebody accuses someone of rape, they actually say either say the person is lying or whatever. So that's where they should start from. But this particular case, what's the situation with him?
So the guy got arrested. They caught the guy. The little girl's name is Rukaya. She's a 5-year-old orphan, and this guy was molesting this girl. People found out, and they caught the guy and arrested him. They called, I think, a body called FIDA, Federation, International Federation of Women Lawyers, took up the case, and he's being charged to court. And then this is a thing that happens rampantly. A lot of them get away with it, being that when, first of all, parents don't really pay that much. They don't pay close attention to their kids like they used to.
I want to say that's when you're in Nigeria, when you're even here, letting kids play so freely now, you cannot do that anymore.
No.
Keep an eye on your child, because as soon as you say, "Oh, go and play, go and enjoy," come back for dinner, then somebody go have dinner with them. So you need to really make sure that also you're having conversations with your kids from young. If somebody touches you, even if they breathe on you, tell me.
Right.
Even if they do whatever, because you have to. Quick, sometimes they don't even think it's wrong, some of the kids. Oh, it's just we are playing. They'll say, oh, this is like lollipop. Suck it like lollipop.
Right.
They do stuff like that. So you have to think about the conversations. And it's sad that at those ages, you have to have sex conversations. But you have to do sexual health
have
101
to.
with them. Because now these predators are just
Oh,
having their
yeah.
Why
free
would
range
they, why
with our
would they suck
children.
it like lollipop when we have songs like Lil Wayne singing like a lollipop, sake like a... Listen, if you go to justmania.com, it's a website. Cases like this, they report it every day. Every day, once you refresh the page, somebody's raping somebody. Somebody adopted this person and raped this little girl. So for me, how is this story going on over and over again and nobody's doing anything about it? I have yet to see an African president standing up firm and saying that, listen,
I love that.
if you rape somebody,
Yeah.
this is what is going to happen to you.
Yes.
Make it clear, like the headlines.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Make it clear so people know. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And let's change, the rape culture in Africa is so like, they blame the victim.
Yes.
Stop blaming them.
That's
Yes.
what I'm
Blame
saying.
the rapist.
Yes.
Nobody, you don't rape somebody because of what they wear.
No.
And where and the location. You rape somebody because you want to rape
Have
the
a
person.
dirty
Yes.
mind. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If we start dealing with the issues like that,
Yes.
something is going to change.
Yes,
Something's going to
are
change.
absolutely right. Our leaders have to come out because you never see it on major news.
Come on.
You see it always on the blogging sites. You never see these rape
Yeah.
cases. Like, at least in America, you see rape cases on the major news.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't even see it on major news. So it's not even on anybody's radar. It's that unimportant
Yeah.
that only the blogs go cover around. Why isn't major news covering rapes and covering what will happen to you if you do it?
rape
Because if you
somebody.
know that, like you said, if you know the ramifications, maybe you take this stance. And also, why do they prosecute people that sell drugs more than they
Than
prosecute rapists?
Rapists.
I think, why do people that, okay, you have murdered somebody, you rape somebody, you are out of jail in 1 year or 2 years or 6 months. So make me understand why raping people is so less. It's
it's
so
minimal.
little. It's a minimum time compared to somebody who was selling drugs.
That is if the case makes it all the way to the police station. That's another thing. A lot of them would use religious levels to settle it. They say,
Yes.
hey, you know what? Okay, let's go and talk to the pastor, or let's go and talk to the
Forgive.
to the
Go and apologize to the
wali,
family.
or let's go and talk to the alpha.
that.
Let them intervene on the situation, and that one, as a public figure, social public figure, they would intervene on the issue. This man will go ahead and do the exact same thing again.
And what about diseases? You're giving these 5 and 6 and babies. Some of them have venereal diseases.
Of
They
course.
have STDs, HIV, and you are just putting this. You are changing these children's life. Also, their bodies and their systems are not fully functional,
Developed, yeah.
developed
Very
yet.
young
You
age.
are ruining. Some of them will not be able to ever have babies in their life because
Right.
you have collapsed everything on the inside of them. Can you imagine?
It's really, really sad. And ladies out there in Africa, if somebody asks you to suck like a lollipop, bite it off. Okay? I'm giving you, bite it off.
Bite
Damn.
it. Bite it.
Bite it off.
bite it
Hashtag
off.
bite it off. And they won't do
Hashtag.
that again. I promise you that.
Makes
All
sense.
Yes. Let's move on to the next. Bite it off
Yo.
and then run.
Yep.
But Charlie,
But
you have
talk to
to
us.
hit them in that gonad.
Yeah,
Hit them in the gonad.
and run.
Yeah.
And can we have some self-defense classes in
For the
Africa?
kids, right?
For the kids in Africa?
That's a strong word.
Please.
Self-defense. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Step on
Bite it
their balls.
off.
Step on their balls.
Can we all say it?
Bite it off.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. Glitterati, what's going
So
on?
talking about sexual deviancy,
Oh my God.
Tanzania now has a new law that the president puts it into law that they have to surveil people that LGBT experience to make sure that if they're gay, they'll get arrested. So they are going on social media.
Hey!
So if you have a picture with you too close with your friend, they might arrest you.
You might be a
If you
sus.
have naked pictures on your cell phone, they might arrest you.
Hey.
They have closed HIV and STI clinics because it's suspected that gay people are going there. So that people cannot even get health care because of the laws.
Which country is this?
Tanzania. Yeah, Tanzania. So explain to me why what me and you are doing in a room is anybody's business.
How do you go on social media and figure out from social media that this person is gay because I put up a picture of me looking too friendly with my friend? So as we are now, I take a picture with you.
we are
I'm
arrested.
gay.
We
Now,
are
how do
arrested.
you figure that out? Just like how they pack people in Lagos some time
They
ago.
didn't cut me.
They didn't cut
57
me.
people just because they were having a party, a bunch of men. How do you say that these people are gay or because of that? And then you're shutting down clinics. How
Wow, that's
stupid
shutting
can
down.
your
Let me tell you
laws
why.
be?
Because they are so dumb and stupid
Kidding me?
and not educated because they think that a gay person falls under a certain bracket,
Yes.
right? And you have to be this and that to be gay.
Yes.
Newsflash, your father might be gay.
Okay.
How about that? So go arrest your father. Like, it's so stupid. By the way, make your page private because they're coming for you.
Private your page.
But
Private your page.
But of all the financial, economic issues that are going on in Africa, then Tanzania, the only thing they want to focus on right now is how to catch gay people. So that's that. So they are going to actually finance that project for people to start making research.
Leaving their
to
debt
catch people
to
that are kissing each other.
leaving their debt to China. Let us be leaving
Not
everything. Let
China
us
again.
leave our debt and be chasing
Not
after
China.
irrelevant things.
But can
And
I
the leader said
Really?
he doesn't care about any other country judging them or talking about them. He said he would rather save himself from the judgment of God.
Is it Christian or Muslim?
judgment of God.
God, yes.
What about the corruption? What about
the money he's stealing?
what about
he's
money
looting?
stealing? That's not part of it.
That's
That's not
not
going to
judgment.
judge that.
No,
Mumu.
no, it's catching gay people. Catching gay
And
people.
it's like you can't even have guests. Visitors, because the
course
people
not.
are spying. What time did you enter into that room? And what time are you coming out?
Yes.
It's
And
invasion
actually,
of privacy. Can we talk? It's invasion of privacy. And like I said, make your page private. And when you see national of gay people arresting people, adding you, don't accept. Because if you accept, they might arrest you.
And mind the
Okay.
kind of comments you put on your friends' pages. So if you're
Exactly.
don't
Hey,
put,
so you
don't
can't even
put love sign if it's a guy.
So you can't wait, you
Don't
can't
put
you
love
can't give
sign.
compliments.
Give gifts. You can't
No,
even
I
tell.
love you, bro.
You're
Even
going
if it's
down.
LUH, don't write it
But
to.
it's our social media. Our social media doesn't belong to us. That now the government is going to go and prowl on my social media to see what I'm doing
On your phone.
on my phone.
How about we see what's on their phone?
Huh.
Okay?
We already saw that somebody
All
was
the money
masturbating
they're
on
embezzling.
phone.
Let's see what's on your phone. How about that? Since you want to be all up in our business. It's ridiculous.
It doesn't make
Sad.
sense.
I don't think do
So
you really
dumb.
think this is going to go through? I mean, knowing Tanzania,
No,
they
they're
control,
doing it.
In
They're
Tanzania,
doing
they
it.
really control their media stuff. They
They're
really
doing it.
control. I met the former president of Tanzania, and I wanted to record. He
said
was
no.
like, "No way!" As soon as they saw the camera, so they really control what it's out there. So I believe this. If Tanzania, the youth, you guys have to stand up, because one moment it might be this. The next moment they are invading your privacy, talking about who you're talking to on the phone, and where's your money going to.
Yeah.
They'll
It
start
starts from
monitoring their
somewhere.
calls, their phone calls,
It starts
everything.
from-
There's no
yeah.
privacy.
And then also you're gonna increase HIV infection rates and also people
Yes.
not getting connected to care.
'Cause
Like
no
closing
treatment.
HIV and STI clinics. Are you mad?
What
They are
is the
mad because
correlation, Seth?
Yes. Thank you, my sister. No, high five.
Well, my dear, I don't. How exactly?
So people that are not
Where
even
does
gay
it
can't
mean?
go.
Hold on.
What does it mean? HIV and STD clinics.
Yeah.
Gay, being gay, you want to catch gay. Why do you need to close this clinic down to catch the gay? How exactly do you intend? How do you think it's going to happen? When you
Let
shut
me
it down,
answer
you're
that.
going to increase the people that don't have care in the society. So how does that now?
I think they have a dumb mentality because statistics, according to them, tells them that most people who have sexually transmitted diseases are from the LGBTQ community. So most HIV, most guys, they usually claim that because they have a lot of anal sex, there's a lot of injuries and blood and whatever, and they're always HIV positive. So they are thinking in their own mentality that by closing that and all that, they are also reducing the number of people that will go there. But if you claim that you want to actually catch them, that's why you should even leave
Leave
the
it
clinic
open.
open.
Wouldn't it
So
will
that
make more
because when they
sense?
come for healthcare and stuff, you should
You
be able
nab
to
them,
tell.
Abi?
When you see a boy that is, oh, I'm sick, oh my God, I'm cold.
No.
I can't
No.
breathe.
Don't do that.
But
No.
I'm just saying, but
no. But you said something, but you didn't drive it all the way home. You said that, they are
They
closing.
claim
they
that-
claim it, but you have to then say that it is not true.
no, it's not true.
Okay, but you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
say that.
I have not
So
finished.
say it, because there are people watching us
Yeah.
that think that HIV/AIDS is a gay disease.
It's
That's
not.
not true.
So let me
Oh,
let
no,
me
no.
chime into that because I'm
That's
definitely
not
another thing. The most infected per people in this world right now are black women. That's the first on the road. Gay men have gone down.
No,
Yes.
but you know why that is?
women.
You know why people think that is? Because they're having sex with down low men. That,
course,
because
that's
that's
some
why,
of the
but it's
infection
not
rates.
a gay disease.
No, it's
When
not.
the AIDS is coming, it's not going to survey you to
No.
see whether you're gay or you're straight. Protect yourself.
Yes. That's
Protect
it.
yourself.
Protect yourself.
Tanzania, gotta open the hospital, gotta open the
They have
clinics
to
back.
reopen
What are
these
you
things.
doing?
They don't even
Open
make
the
sense.
you're putting your citizens at risk. the rate of people that are going to have HIV or STDs is going to increase if you don't open these clinics. It has nothing to do with the gays. It has nothing to do with you being gay or not. If you want to really catch the gay people and you feel like the clinic is the medium through which they use, open it and then do your scouting from there. But don't put other people, I'm saying, don't put people's lives at risk. You're putting people at risk of this crazy thoughts that you have in your mind to go and catch people. And why does it even matter what I'm doing anyway?
In my little space, it doesn't matter who I am yucking. It does not matter. What has to matter is you taking care of making sure that the better life for your people in Tanzania.
And you pay up your debt.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with all of you. I wanted to know what our viewers think about these topics. Let us know in the comments your thought on these topics. We love you for watching. Until next time you're watching the ABS show, this is Mina TV. Bye. Love you.
Thanks for watching. And if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.